So my phone died. This is going to be the appendage for your bi-monthly Tarotscope for November 1st to November 15th. Okay, so last I was talking about the Seven of Hearts and how we're not having clarity at the moment, but Venus is going to go direct in Libra, and then it's going to go move forward and go back into Scorpio, at which time we're going to be having, this is going to go like this, okay? And we're going to be having a little bit of clarity, more clarity. There's going to be another attempt to project, but this one I feel like they're going to have that preemptive strike before they project. They're going to think about it, and it might be an attempt to project, or they might feel like they want to project, but they're stopping themselves, okay? Because there's recognition of the ways we self-sabotage ourselves, okay? So this has to do with your wish. All these themes that we've been working with, getting rid of ideas, paradigms. This is also within the relationship, okay? Baggage, beliefs that we accrued from watching our parents, people around us as kids, what society teaches us. We're getting rid of that. You're going to get your wish, okay? Everything's going to be all right. One way or the other, everything will be all right. Things, you know, you can manifest, you can put a lot of energy towards manifesting what you want. It may not come out exactly as you want it to. I mean, the universe isn't going to roll it out for you on a red carpet to your specifications, but they've got a carpet to roll out for you. But they do things their own way, okay? The universe will fulfill your wish however they want to. You just have to trust and let things be. They'll roll out as they may. Okay, so like I was saying with this, at the end of the retrograde, which happens on the 16th, they're going to try and project. So in the meantime, this is on hold. The projection is on hold because they're still receiving information, probably healing through the dream state. So you have strength and you have judgment, and they're both reversed. So they're both on hold right now. So there's there could be a lack of passion, and I mean sexually. You guys could, it's not, sex is not a priority right now. Sex is always great. Don't get me wrong. But it's not a priority right now. We're doing other things. We're busy thinking and planning and integrating and putting things into action. Okay, so when the time is right, this will go forward like this, and then that compassion will come back. In fact, you might be horny with the Venus in Libra. You could eventually like be lustful or horny. Sorry, that's what the cards say. It's not me. I'm just telling you. Okay, so right now, there's still something that's not being spoken, and there still isn't true authenticity. Judgment is a reckoning. Okay, so this is about karma, getting your karma, and it came up upside down, so I feel like this is still effective. You're not getting your karma yet, and that's because we're still in a retrograde, and this is definitely in terms of love and finances, business. Okay, so when the time is right, and most likely when the retrograde ends, we're going to be able to move forward, and you will have your reckoning, your karma with your finances and with your love life. Okay, do I feel like I need to pull any more cards? Well, that one jumped out, and then okay, so, and I didn't mean to throw it out there, but that's where it goes. Okay, so the Five of Wands, your karma in regards to people's perspective. Now, if your perspective is not honest, if it is not of the highest integrity, then you're still going to get your karma. But if you're very clear, if you have good intentions, then you'll receive good karma. Okay, so this card, the Five of Wands, is about something that needs to change. So some people are still in the process of changing their perspective. That's where this comes in. Okay, this is also the Five of Hearts. No action is being taken on that. No projection, baggage from previous relationships. But we recognize that these are the things that are going to change. Okay, and whatever beliefs were held about these previous relationships is the perspective is going to be changed. That's what the downloads are about. There isn't any clarity because the perspective is in the process of being changed. Okay, and I don't have any, I didn't get a 4 here, so there's no thinking about it. It's just like things are going to take a turn for the better. I mean, you have to respect your opponent, and you know, they could possibly have a valid point of view, which could be the reason why there's more work to be done. Okay, so you need to review yourself and look in the mirror. Okay, and that's fine to have different perspectives. It's definitely a challenge to agree or disagree, but so long as you guys are committed to working together, if you guys are headed in the same direction, that your different perspectives don't matter because you guys are headed in the same direction. You're allowed to have your own opinion, okay? It's the intent behind the opinion, and if it's not in with the best, if your opinion is not with the best intentions, then oh boy, Saturn's gonna whack you with the karma. I don't feel like pulling any more cards from that deck. So we're going to go on with, I'm going to put these, well, actually, we'll leave this here. We'll leave these here because it is the 1st through the 15th bi-monthly. So I'll pull a couple cards from my Hawaiian Healing Intentions deck. Speaking of intentions, let's, I almost feel like this is clarifying, you know, the different perspectives, agreeing to disagree. What are your true intentions? Okay, so your true intentions might be made known, or their true intentions, your partner's true intentions might be made known. Remember what I was saying about the communication, about them having your back. So you having an opinion, they having an opinion, you can have your own opinion and you can agree to disagree. If that's too much, Spirit, I want 1 card, 1 to 2 cards. It's okay to agree to disagree. They could be just as valid. It's all about the perspective, and you know, you guys are working together to form this team. And you guys are just starting to practice now how to back each other up and how to support each other without necessarily taking on the other's ideas. Is basically what that Five of Wands is. Okay, so, and one of the things is you guys got to stop butting heads. You are not competing against each other. Relationship is not a competition. It's about working together for the greater good. Okay, so these two turned over. I don't do reversals on these cards, but since they turned over, I'm taking that. Oh, very nice. Okay, didn't I just say that? Number 40, perspective, stability, manifestation, and grounding if you just trust in the universe. Ike, perspective. My intention is to consciously cultivate thoughts that support, nurture, and inspire me, and to choose the point of view that has the most positive effect on my life. Heh, I just said that, didn't I? Lana Kila, victory to triumph. It's a number 16 card, so it's 7. It's about intuitive aha moments. Okay, let me read it to you first. My intention is to transmute unhealthy choices to healthy ones, to triumph over self-sabotaging thoughts, and to be comfortable and joyous in my own skin. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had a customer. Okay, Lanikila. My intention is to transmute unhealthy choices to healthy ones, to triumph over self-sabotaging. Like I said, you're gonna these two, triumphing over self-sabotage, getting your wish and getting rid of these blocks. Be comfortable and joyous in my own skin. Expressing, being an inspiration by expressing yourself, by telling your truth, by taking action and living in your truth. Healing. The greatest victory of all is to be comfortable in your own skin. What you think, feel, and desire has great value. However, at times, all of us suffer from not feeling good enough. From not feeling good enough. This can lead to self-destructive habits or the uses of substances, food, and things to manage our feelings. Now, these two cards together can be the sign of an addiction. Okay, alcohol, drugs, hard drugs. There's definitely an element of obsession. You know, this is the card of Scorpio. Scorpio can become obsessive, and when we're obsessive in our dark thoughts, it can drive us to want to escape, such as self-destructive habits, you know, drinking, doing harder drugs. I don't feel like doing marijuana is a hard drug because it is in fact therapeutic and medical, so I'm not going to include that. However, things like even smoking will help you get through a situation. Yes, it is addictive, but it's not, it's a slow, detrimental thing. It's not something that's going to immediately screw you up. Okay, where was I? When you don't use these things to manage your feelings, it only makes things worse, actually. Okay, so to liberate yourself and triumph, you must be willing to let go of destructive habits, thoughts, and actions. Balance body, mind, and spirit. And instead, fill yourself with healthy choices and thoughts. Okay. Nurture yourself. Nurture creative growth. Wow, beautiful cards. Okay, see, and you know, when something like drops out of that, my first tendency is to say, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not doing it. It's the universe. So now I've got these disorganized cards all over. Now I'm going to, because I'm missing one card in this deck, and that would be the Ho'oponopono card number 36. This deck has it. And this one I sell in my store at Pop Shop. This is Of Heaven Ascending on Earth. Okay, so that one. Do we need any more? One. Okay, we'll take it. Malie. Calm. When you listen to the quiet, you capture the breath of life. There is power and lessons in tranquility. Close your eyes for clarity. Use your intuition to seek guidance. Okay, so balancing. Seeking guidance. Your guidance is coming in the form of 7 can be fantasy, illusions, and lack of clarity, and it can also be good morning. It can also be spirituality. Okay, so the message is coming in. Use it to quiet body, mind, and soul. And then my last card, Kukulu Oko Okahonua, below the horizon where the sea and the sky meet. Respect the earth and all living creatures. Be thankful for the harvest moon, the indigo sky, the rainbows, and the whisper of the wind. Don't forget to live in gratitude. Okay, guys, that's your bi-monthly tarot report for November 1st through November 15th. Love you guys.